Alright, what's up YouTube? It is January 12th at 7:17 p.m. tonight, and I have been away from the market here for the last 2 days. Been looking at it occasionally, off and on, been taking some really quick trades, but nothing spectacular. One of the reasons why I've been out of the market is because I've been traveling, but also because we had a lot of big news come out this morning. And I am one that will try to trade into the news rather than, through the news, if that makes sense. So I really try to position myself for the run up into it, and I just so happen to get that this time. Doesn't work every time, but it did this time, and that was one of the reasons why I exited Amazon, Google, Apple, and geez, I think there was another one I was in, but I forgot. After a while, you just get in and get out, and you move on. So this is a chart of the SPY here, and you can see that nothing has really changed here. We are still inside year, inside quarter, and inside month. The weekly and the daily are looking stronger. The week is starting to move up, and we're trying to get back up into this 409, 410 area. This is the trend right now in the daily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days up since the last recross. That's how I kind of define whether or not we're in an uptrend or a downtrend. Those moving averages mean absolutely nothing other than it just tells me that we're in a trend. That's it. That's it. I don't base trades around them as far as if it does this, I do that. It's just more or less something there to show me what is going on as far as uptrend or downtrend. That's it. That's it. You got to keep it that simple. Let's look at the cues here. You can see here too, same, inside, inside, inside. So yeah, we are going to make a decision, and that is we are either going to come up here and start to move higher, or we're going to fail and go down lower. And right now, at the moment, you have to respect the trend. You absolutely have to respect this trend, and the fact that we are now 5 days up, and that we started to broaden past this. We did it yesterday, and this morning they tried to take it lower, and buyer stepped in. That's it. That's a hammer on the daily, and buyer stepped in. So if you're doing this, we know we took out these guys here, so our next target would be right there, if you're long. If you're long. Now, there's nothing that says tomorrow that we can't come back through here, okay, and do a 2-2 reversal. And if we break this right here, of course, we're not going to go that far because your first target is right at 273.15. But if we cut through that, you definitely are going to get around that 269 area as well. So just be open-minded. It can go either way. And I think that's where a lot of traders get into trouble, is that we have set in our mind that it has to play out a certain way, and we get pig-headed. Don't be pig-headed. Very simple, and this is why I keep this scratch pad here. What is the trend, up or down? If up, buy the dip. If down, sell into strength. I'm not sure why I have the Amazon on there. I think that was when I took a position in it. But let's just take a quick look at some of the big players here. Let's look at Google. Google right now is inside, and 2 up on the month. And you can see today they tried to take it lower, and all we did was just kind of rest and consolidate. Google still looks good, currently in a 3-day uptrend. Apple in a 4-day uptrend. Yeah, just resting, right? Just resting. We had a nice run here for the last 5 days, and just kind of took a breather and consolidated. Tesla, same thing here. Nothing wrong with this stock right now. 4-day uptrend. Buyer stepped in as it bounced off the 10 here. Look at this. Buyers just stepped in and took it. 2 up on the week yet. 2, 2, 2. Guess what? That's full time frame continuity. Buyers are stepping in right now. Amazon. Amazon, as you guys know, I took money right here at 95.31. This was my target, and I wasn't going to trade in or through the news, so I just took the money. Looks like I missed a little bit, but you know what? I caught the bulk of this move right here, so I am okay with that. This thing still looks good. 2 up on the week, 2 up on the month, 2 up on the quarter, 2 up on the year. Full time frame continuity again, except for possibly the daily. I mean, that's red. But if this thing ticks green tomorrow, we're going to be back into it. This was my one and only quick trade today. I had an alert set to take this trade at the low of this candle, which was 28.12. It was a quick trade, in and out, and only one trade today. Only one trade. And it's hard to trade when I'm on site and doing things, but it is what it is. X continues to be strong here. Look at this thing. Metal, steel, 2 on the day, 3-2 breakout on the week. You got a 2-2 continuation on the month, and a 2-2 continuation on the quarter, and possibly, even though it's inside, maybe a 2-2 continuation for the year. We don't know. Let's take a quick look at some of the inside days or trades for tomorrow. So I'm going to go into my scan here, go into my personal, and do my scan for Strat inside day. And do we have any inside days? Yeah, okay. We do have a few of them here. Let's just take a quick look. You can see Etsy. Not a lot of room here to play with. Let's see if something's set up here. Same with AEO, Verizon, not really. Hecla, no. J&J might be a decent one. J&J, as you guys know, has been selling off here the last 3 days. And we just kind of paused today. So if you're going to take this trade below 172.80, that is your trigger if you're going to go short. And if you go long here, 174.72, so create an alert. And then whatever it does, just kind of play it one way or the other. Currently right now though, I mean, you've got this 222 reversal. It's already completed, but that's not to say it can't go down here, the 170 in this area right here. On the month, we have the 2-2 reversal. Your target, if you're trading it off the monthly, would be this 166.82 area. And then for the quarter, we're still inside, and for the year, we're still inside. J&J looks good. I'm going to add that one to my strat list for tomorrow. And that pretty much does it. I hope everyone had a good time trading today, and I will see you tomorrow on Twitter. Talk to you later.